Welcome to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. This is a place where driven, determined coaches learn how to get off the business growth struggle bus and learn how to build a wildly profitable online coaching business. I'm your host, Allison Henderson, corporate dropout to six-figure social media business coach. I'm going to show you how I've been able to create the business of my dreams organically, all through utilizing my social media platforms. So pull up a seat, take some notes, and get ready to see your life and bank account transform. Hello, and welcome back to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. It's me, Allison. Happy July. I hope you had a great holiday week if you did celebrate here in the States. I was really looking forward to getting back in my office today and just getting back to work, if I'm being honest. I did take a lot of last week off and just had some really great breakthroughs and downloads from the universe. I go on a lot of walks and I did some nice little backyard meditations and yoga. And I feel like just had a lot of breakthroughs and some downloads from the universe about what to be focusing on for the last half of my 2024. And sometimes we need to slow down in order to speed up. I need to slow my brain down in order to actually receive some of those downloads from the universe. And I don't know if you are somebody who's very spiritual like that or believe in God or any of those sort of things, but sometimes we need to sit with ourselves and our notebook and just kind of let God come through. And I've been really chilling this summer. I'm not sure if you've been really listening to my podcast or viewing my stories on Instagram, but I do still feel like things are coming together for me in my business and for me in my life. The days I feel lost or stuck, I know it's just not true. I know that there are always moves to make and things to do to make my dreams a reality. And even with myself taking some time off, I know that at any point I can put myself back in momentum. And I always trust too, like I know what I'm doing. I know how to make money, right? So that whole lost or stuck feeling is literally just a habitual feeling that happens when I'm not working or not selling. And that's it. And that's the truth. And I know in order to get out of those feelings, I literally just need to work. That's it. However, if you are somebody who's like Allison, though, I truly don't know what I'm doing, right? So maybe you're brand new to business. You're brand new to selling on social media. Well, guess what? There are unlimited resources for you out there. All right. There are so many people, so many courses, so much information out there that can help you learn how to build your business. So take action and find a solution. Hire somebody, take a course, do some research, and get the help that you need. All right. There is no reason for anybody right now to feel stuck or lost. And I guess I would say for long. How about that? There's no reason for you to feel stuck or lost for too long. So if you're waiting for some magic sign to like go for it, to buy the course, to hire the mentor, then this is your sign. All right, do the thing, make the investment, set yourself up to win. That's the thing. Set yourself up to win. Don't wait for something to just come along and make your dreams a reality. And it's not even something. If you're waiting for someone to help you or someone to tell you it's okay, to give you that permission, it's up to you to make that decision for yourself, okay? Make the decision that now is the time. And also just know it's only you versus you. There's nobody out there that is pushing you or making you do any of this, right? So it does have to be your decision. Now, since you're going into the second half of this year, this is what I wanted the podcast to really be a lot about. But like really take a minute and do yourself some self-reflection time, okay? How did that first half of the year go? What could you or would you have done differently? What were your goals and did you hit them? Have you really looked at your numbers recently? How many sales calls did you have? Who's on your lead tracker right now? What is that looking like for you? Who's in your sales pipeline? And there's no reason to get hard on yourself or feel any sort of shame or heartbreak when you are doing this, all right? If you are behind on your goals or haven't hit your goals or you have no leads, it's okay, all right? So do not shame yourself. Do not get into this downward spiral, all right? That's not what we're doing here. Because guess what? I know with effort, with the knowledge that is all out there, with your dedication and your ambition, you can quickly get back in momentum and hit your goals this year, okay? So if you are in kind of maybe that summer slump, you're kind of feeling a little lost, a little like, I don't know what I'm doing, don't fret, all right? You're going to be okay. It's not going to last forever. But let's take some time to look at your business plan so that you can make money and sign some more clients for the rest of the year and forever, okay? And if you've been doing really well, hello, that's amazing, right? You've been crushing it. Awesome. Hell yeah, babe. Let's keep that up, but let's go, okay, how can we double our revenue or how can we triple our revenue this year? All right. So I know for me, it's so important to be clear on the goal, right? So do you want, maybe it's like 5 clients a month, or maybe you want to launch a new course. Maybe you want to start a group program, start a membership, start a podcast, or maybe you just want to make money, right? So maybe you want to make an extra 25K for the rest of the year. Let's get really clear on the goal. And then you're going to lay out what you need to do to get there, right? And because I know money is a big part of why you listen to my podcast, we're going to start there. So if you want to make 25K within the next 6 months, the dollar amount honestly isn't really necessary at this point. I just want you to pick a number. All right. So if you want to make 25K, how many one-on-one clients would you need? So what does that add up for you? So if your primary business model isn't one-on-one, then use whatever business model you are currently using to generate the most money for yourself, okay? I know a lot of you who do listen focus on one-on-one clients. So we're just going to do some simple math. It's so simple, okay? So get a notebook out, get a sheet of paper, I don't care. If your one-on-one offer is, say, $500 a month, right? So put that on there. One-on-one offer is $500 a month. Because I know a lot of you who are listening, you guys are sleep consultants, right? And 500 does seem to be an average amount for you. So this could be 500, it could be 2,000, it could be 10,000. I don't really care. Just let's do the math. Now, $25,000 divided by $500 is 50. All right. So $25,000 divided by 500 is 50. Now, if we divided 50 by 6, because we have 6 months left in the year, that would be on average around 8.3 clients per month. So we're going to round up. So essentially, you would need 9 clients per month to hit $25,000 for the rest of the year. All right. So sit with that for a second. All right. 9 clients a month to hit $25,000 for the rest of the year if your one-on-one offer was, say, $500. Now, if you had a $2,000 offer, all right, so your $2,000, maybe it's a one-on-one offer, right? Then you would probably need only 2 to 3 clients per month to hit $25,000 a year or for the rest of the year. Okay. So sit with your calculator, sit with a sheet of paper, and do some math for yourself. Sometimes we need to actually see it on paper or maybe like a Google sheet, something like that, and actually just look at it and see how are we actually going to hit our revenue goals? How many clients would we need, or how many people would I need in this one program, or how many people would need to buy a course or whatever in order for me to hit my money goals? And this year, I've gotten on so many strategy calls with sleep consultants and coaches. And when I ask how many clients per month do you need to hit your money goals, 90% of them have no clue. They've never done this math. Okay. So the universe loves clarity. All right. Get really clear on your goals, write them down, visualize them. Like every single day, lean into how that feels for you when you get that payment notification. Imagine celebrating in, say, December when you hit your money goal. And I want you dreaming big. Don't be afraid to really hit those big numbers for yourself and really go after them. So now, what is that actual plan to hit those goals, right? So you might sit there and go, okay, well, I have this money goal, but like, how am I actually going to make this money? All right. So you guys know, like I love strategy. I love talking about action steps. I want to give you that clarity. And y'all know I'm a social media business coach, and this podcast is pretty much designed for you to get results and to get them fast. So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm literally going to tell you what I would tell you to do if you wanted to make that sort of money by the end of the year. All right. So the first thing is content. All right. So one of the biggest pieces of marketing in your sales puzzle, right? The whole strategy here is your content. You want your posts to really position you as the go-to expert in whatever it is that you specialize in. If your content isn't relevant to your ideal clients, they will not continue watching or consuming your content. And sadly, they will not buy from you. So you have to stay relevant. The second thing to focus on is really being visible. Every day, get your content in front of your audience. Somehow, some way, somewhere, do whatever you got to do to get in front of your tribe of people. Share your energy, share your passion. They want to get to know you. Your audience really wants to know you inside and out. Let people fall in love with you. Number 3, build up your audience. Most of you are amazing coaches. You know you're so good at this, right? But you don't have an audience. So you got to take some time to build your audience. And I already have podcast episodes on this. So the last episode, I think it's just episode 94. Go back and listen. I give you a few simple ways for you to build your audience without even using ads. All right. Number 4, connect with real people. This is the probably most important one. Focus on relationship building and seeing if your followers need support. Just help people. All right. Don't be that person that avoids people. People are the lifeblood of your business. So getting in front of people and talking to people is the only way you're going to grow your business and to make the money that you want to make. All right, number 5, partnerships and collaborations. The more people that you know that will put you in front of your audience and pretty much be your fangirl, the better. One collaboration, one partnership can change your whole life. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who are also serving the people that you want to serve. Be a resource for them. All right, number 6, sell. You probably knew I was going to say that. Sell. Use your email list, use your stories, your grid post, your podcast, whatever it is. Don't forget that you need to actually share what it is that you sell to your audience every single day. What is that big problem that you can help your people, your audience solve in their life? Your offer is a solution that they've been asking for, right? What you offer is magical and it's life-changing. You were sent here to transform many lives. Did you know that? You did know that, right? Your offer and how you coach people is an absolute gift. Share from your heart space, right? Share from that place where I know you are so passionate about, okay? Share from that place of service and love, and you will see your life change in so many ways. And number 7, actively work on yourself. This definitely needs to be a part of your business plan. The reason your business works or doesn't work is literally because of you and who you are. I've said it before so many times on my podcast, but your business will be the best form of self-development that you'll ever go through. So if you have confidence issues, well, they're going to show up. If you're afraid to ask for money, well, that's definitely going to show up for you too. Don't avoid doing the internal work on yourself. The sooner you acknowledge your limiting beliefs and learn more just about who you are, your true self, the sooner you will expand and actually be the person and the coach that you want to be. This also includes just taking really good care of yourself, like your daily needs, like getting enough sleep, you're eating well, moving your body, having fun, resting, recharging. Your business can't run without you. Duh, right? You guys know that. And when you're working optimally, like when you feel really good, you can work faster and your energy is just way more magnetic, right? All right. So lastly here, I think this is number 8. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. All right. Have faith and be hopeful. Your attitude towards yourself and your business can be the reason why nothing works or why everything works. All right. You got to believe it before you see it. Work on visualization and really feeling into having that full roster of clients for yourself or whatever that goal is for you. And I know you're really good at what you do. You know that. You are so good at this. You are so good at what you do. So now is the time to actually show others you're really good at this as well. Stop treating your business like some side gig. No offense. I see this so many times. It's like, yeah, I'll work on it when I want to work on it. It's like, no, if you want to build this personal brand that makes you a lot of money, you'll need to start treating your business like it's top priority. Schedule in business hours, real business hours. What will you be doing during those hours? Get really good at your time management and your energy management, okay? Your business won't grow when you're simply just laying in bed scrolling every night watching Netflix or like Taylor Swift concert videos. By the way, I'm so guilty of this myself, okay? But go to bed, get some sleep, get up early, grab your coffee, get to work, okay? You won't build your business if you're constantly just waiting for clients to come to you, all right? Go to them and let's make some actual money, right? I know that's what you all want. Make some money, be able to stay at home with your kiddos and really enjoy and love your life, right? So if you're wanting to do this with me and you're like, I want help with this. I need a social media strategy. I want somebody looking at my content. I need help building relationships and like setting up partnerships and collaborations. This is what I help my clients with inside one-on-one coaching, okay? Let's get you where you want to be this year. And as far as packages, I do have a 2-month program and a 4-month coaching one-on-one program. So if you're being called to work with me, send me a DM on Instagram at AllisonHenderson_coach. Once again, that's AllisonHenderson_coach. And if you are waiting until the kids go back to school, because I know a lot of you who listen to my podcast have kids, and you're like, I want to start in, say, August, September, or October, I get you, but please get on a wait list to work with me. I can only take on a certain number of one-on-one clients, and I already have people on the wait list. So please make sure you DM me soon if you are interested in working one-on-one with me. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for listening. Please get your plan ready. Set some time aside this week to figure out what your next steps are to end the year with a bang. All right, I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Ambitious Coach podcast today. A couple favors before you go. If you found this episode helpful, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. Most importantly, don't forget to tag me at Allison Henderson _coach. That's ALLISON Henderson _coach. And lastly, please take a minute to rate this episode and leave a raving review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in to listen. Okay, ambition is great, but it's time to get to work. Take action and commit to being 1% better every day. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next week.